welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Saga of the Moon Priestess. In our previous episode, we started the game, we beat the first 2 dungeons, I think. We've gotten 2 health upgrades. And honestly, we made it really far into the 3rd dungeon, but I started getting nervous about how much money I've got. Like, we're at almost 600 coins at this point. We don't have much to spend it on. Yeah, like we can buy a refill on our bombs and arrows, I guess. There we go. But those are things that we'll like pick up on our own in the overworld. We can't like walk into this door, can we? No. Okay. See, now we're at max on our materials. That duck alone. It's possible that we might want to shoot it with an arrow, but I don't really think so. I'm really surprised that there's not more that we can spend money on. Like, we've got an excess of money at this point. An underground shop? No. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Whole health container. Let's take care of this scenario. So this way, this way, this way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, like the state of this game has persisted in this dungeon. Hearing those doo-doos. I think it was actually my arrows despawning. Oh, I didn't even notice before that the wall is like moving. Glad that we found that extra heart out in the wild, because I took a lot of damage on that one, especially there at the end. Goddess tier, woo! We're up to 7 units. Okay, whoosh. It's interesting. This is not what I expected. What's in here? A chapel, I guess? Alright, I actually do want to go back in here. Because there's a spot somewhere, and I've kind of forgotten where, that had a bombable wall. I think it was on the floor above, and then it was like in the top right of the map, maybe? We'll find out. It won't take me that long to run through this area. Yeah, there it is. That's not what I was expecting. Rest your weary head, hero. Encounter the mermaid for the first time. So is this just like a free heal, I'm guessing? I was not expecting this at all. Alright. That is very Link's Awakening-y. There's a lot of stuff in the old, 8-bit games, 16-bit games, where you look at the art and you're like, good thing this is as pixelated as it is, because my parents saw me looking at this, they would take this game away from me. Alright, here we are. Flip this switch. Not that we need to, we've been over there. Alright, so given what we have uncovered, I mean, it's gotta be up top. So we can use the bow here. Oh, this is the other side of that crystal. Okay. Yeah. Trixie game. Very sneaky, hiding that whole spot right there. Right? In big tombstones. Okay, so I'm guessing we can go behind the big tombstones. Yeah, that That's 100% what this game's getting me to do. But those were just money. Now we're sitting at 700 beads, which is, it's too many. I don't have anything to do with these beads yet, game. Alright, we are doing the shove the tombstone thing around, which is such a goofy concept. Let's do, see what's in this hole. Maybe not. There we go, okay, it worked that time, I don't know why. Even though I'm using the D-pad for a lot of this, I'm somehow managing to beef up my directions with some frequency. Okay, the knowledge that I can attack that guy while he's still in puddle form is really important. What are you? A helmet in my favorite color. Reduces missile damage taken. Ooh, alright. I'll take that. Worth, as the kids would say. Getting that ability to break crystals is really going to open things up for us. New dungeon? New dungeon. Forgotten gravesite. Game saved. Alright. Here we go. Those are supposed to be like little embers, maybe? Nice. Okay. Hold. I am kind of amused, so just like a meta thing here. So like our sprite has these big pigtails, which are nice and distinctive, right? But it does also kind of like cast the character into like a younger kind of vibe. And so I think the reason they have this character art here with her clearly having an adult figure is to like disambiguize maybe? Oh, okay. Her age? And be like, no, she's an adult. Don't worry about her being in a perilous situation or whatever. It's fine. Feels suspicious. I'm assuming we're gonna get like a torch or a fireball spell or something. Okay, no dice here, so we do need to use that key that we've gotten. 'Kay. 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 It is slightly odd that like the key is shown up in our inventory here, but not shown in our map over here, and not shown in our HUD. Both of which I think would potentially be improvements. All right, what do we got? Flame Scepter, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Fire Staff, what a beauty. The Fire Staff on your journey. Caution, hot. Oh, cool. It looks like it doesn't have ammo, which is phenomenal. And it melts those. Fantastic. So I guess that means that they're ice. Got the map. Cool. Ah, okay. And with the map, we can now navigate that dark bit. Though, we could probably do that just by, like, lighting the torch. Really appreciate that the wall stayed exploded. Yeah, this would have been difficult to do with the map. And we are, like, I'm really hoping we can carry over 1,000 beads, because we're gonna hit that point pretty soon. I'm really interested to see what the Fire Staff looks like in terms of combat. Oops. I'm assuming that the mirror, yeah. Which probably means that it's hazardous to my own health to be around the flame projectiles. Kind of eyeballing around looking for breakable walls and stuff. Something that the Zelda series is very good at is every room ends up like being like a puzzle or a combat challenge or teaching you or something. There's very rarely rooms that you walk into and are like, okay, well this was a room. Okay. I'm not sure I'm getting what this game is wanting. So it disappears when I look at it. Am I supposed to... This feels unreasonably irritating. If I find myself needing to figure that out later, I will, but right now, I kind of think I'm gonna let that one stick. That's a pretty, like, irritating mechanic. Like, get this enemy to happen to spawn in the right spot. Ah, fun. Okay. That's fun. I like that. I like that too. That was fun. Okay. Alright, I'm bad. See this room. This feels like there's something here, but I'm not... Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. And as a result, it just kind of feels like a room. That was a little tighter than I would have preferred, but fine. Goblins. Quite surprised by, like, 2 keys. Like, these dungeons are actually turning out to be more sophisticated than I expected. Keys. We're racking them up. Bombs. Which could be entirely random. They're key locks. Of course. The 3 keys that we had. Do we have any excess keys in that one of those previous dungeons? I remember us having any, but to this one. Okay, so that's movable. So that means not have that shoved into there. But kind of that's the only play as far as that's concerned. Does that help me? It doesn't, is the answer. Alright, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? We can move this one, we can move the one beside it. So maybe we move this to the side and this to the side? Yeah, okay. In retrospect, obvious. And... this, and now we go up here. Oh no, we needed one more. I'm a fool. The graph for this one, so I mentioned the Game Maker's Toolkit dungeon graphs that he developed. The graph for this dungeon would be pretty interesting. So according to this, walk down. This does not feel like it could possibly. Okay, I see what we need to do. Need to come from the other side. So let's. Betting if we walk over here, climb up a ladder or down a ladder or something, it'll let us pop over a room. There we go. Perfect. Can I, like, maybe, like, bounce these through me? Okay, that's the thing that we were missing. Cool. That makes that puzzle up top way more reasonable. The fact that we're immune to our own fire. I just assumed that we would not be. I can't move any of these? Huh. I'm pretty surprised by that. But really, that was almost entirely just for, like, teaching purposes. Keep going this way. Yeah. Be able. Here. No, actually, this is gonna be our big key bit. I think. No. Don't think we can get back in this way. Oh, that feels like probably a glitch. I'll admit, I'm pretty pleasantly surprised by how, you know, big and complex this dungeon is proving to be. I was really not expecting it to be as sophisticated as it's turning out to be. Well, huh. A little more trapped in here than I was expecting. Now, if I go over to here... Oh, this is gonna pop me out over there. Actually doesn't connect the way that I was thinking in my head that it would. We actually might have potentially soft-locked ourselves here. We don't have a way... getting through this door now. That would be like super devastating if I've soft locked myself. Because I feel like the obvious thing that I need to do is I must have missed something right here, because it feels like what I need to do is come down through here so that I can then light this torch so I can see what I'm doing right here. So let's recheck those diagonal blocks. I must have missed something. It did feel a little bit weird that we came up here and then couldn't proceed. There we go. I definitely pushed on that one before. I swear I did. Shit, I'm stuck. Yeah, I think the delay on us pushing things is maybe just a hair too long. Like, it needs to be like a quarter second. It does not need to be much, but just like a hair too slow. What's the purpose of that mirror? There we go, finally. All that just so that we can see. I really am mystified about what that third mirror is for. I kind of think the answer is nothing. Don't worry about it. But I find that to be a pretty unsatisfactory answer a lot of times. This little loop back potentially could have been shortcutted in some way, because once you cleared out the rooms, going back through them is not, you know, that interesting. There's a lot of Zelda dungeons that do like a little one-way ledges and stuff, just so that you don't have to rerun through a whole sequence of rooms. Oh, alright, cool. So I guess like the question now is, do we go get the big key or do we go open that one door? Let's go open that one door, because I'm not totally sure that my interpretation of the big key is correct. This may have been a mistake, because now we're somewhere that I don't actually care about. We're back at the beginning. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I do want to go kill that one guy that we weren't able to get back to previously. So this is fine. This is fine. Alright, so from here, yeah. The dungeon's getting progressively emptier and safer is a little bit of a strange experience. Now I'm like looking for more mermaid spots. Okay, we're back here. We have the knowledge now to defeat this guy. We did it. Now we can get the big key. And I guess the reason for having that unlockable shortcut is probably so that players are less likely to think themselves soft-locked like I did. Because they'll use the keys to... Like, there's kind of one more key here than we really need. I know, you're being very cute. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. Nice. That was pretty easy. I enjoyed that one though. That was fun. Goddess tier, max HP increased. Hell yeah. Interesting. It's really interesting that we're not collecting like we're not getting like magical instruments or anything like that. Killing the bosses, as far as I can tell, there might be some plot stuff that I haven't encountered yet, but as far as I can tell, you don't need to go fight the bosses. You could, if you're good, run in here, get the item, bounce back out, and just be like, I don't need the health, I'll be fine. Which would be pretty cool. Like, I imagine speedrunners are a fan of that design. Alright, we've done that part. Have we gotten everything we need to over here? I think so. Okay, so we don't have like chain effects with fire. Found like a hook shot or anything, or like a smith. It's interesting. Nothing new from you? All right, fair enough. Actually, hold up. Before we do that, I want to see. No, okay. So that fire pit just is. Alright, we've got the bombs, so we can go down in this little pseudo-dungeon here. Walk. Watch me get like 3 layers deep, and then it'd be like, do need the hook shot or whatever it is that you don't have yet. Damn it. We are maxed out on our items, so we don't need to crack open those pots. Okay. Okay. Spicier than I was expecting. Wonder actually, I didn't test it and I should have, whether or not the bow could be used, or the fire wand could be used for stuck. That just like a okay? Is that the it gets permanently stuck in that orientation once you're in line with them? That'd be interesting. Bit of a strat. I'm close to the answer, but they are coming. I have retreated several floors below. something over there, so we're gonna go take a gander, because I'm nosy. That's just cash. Not even that much cash, it's like 30 bucks. Not bad, but I'm just not particularly worth it. The comet was a sign. A warrior will emerge, and this their shield. Getting a cool shield? Oh, shit. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Not that, this. Definitely beefed that one up. No. I'm confused about this room. There's something blocking me here. Shooting that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Whatever's blocking me here, I can get through it either way. I think that there's another kind of, I guess, I think there's another kind of something. Dang it. I did kind of predict this would happen. I'd kind of forgotten about this little sequence in here. But we just go this way. Right? No. Go that way, then up. Yeah. Okay, okay. Getting myself turned around here. Because for a moment I thought, oh, there's a shortcut back to the entrance right here that I'd forgotten about or not noticed. But no, that's not what's going on. I'm pretty puzzled by that visible block. slightly different seeming target. Like, I don't quite know what to make of that. I'm assuming there's just another item that I need to find and get, and that'll clear things up. But father was here to see this. He was wise behind his ears. I know, and strong as an ox. I know. I'm sorry, Sarissa. I'm rambling again. It's all right, Grongo. I miss my friend. Is all. Me too. Ready to play? Sorry, Chumbo. I still need to rescue the prince and all that. Oh, okay. Maybe when you're done. Sure is a hot one today. Maybe you took off your hood every once in a while. You know, for you, Sarissa, I could make an exception. In your dreams, Hood. Seems rude, Sarissa. Alright, so we've got ability to melt ice, so we can go to the ice area and deal with that stuff. So let's head that way. I still can't believe that we just found a full heart piece just out in the overworld like that. Not even like a little mini dungeon in front of it. Just, yeah, here you go. Good job on noticing that one spot. The fact that that is ordered like that makes, like, we have to have this in order to get through here. I guess that's maybe just like a red herring for the inventory screen to be organized the way that it is. You have to get item number 5 before you can get item number 4. Interesting. Okay, so that's hard countered that. Just to confirm. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Alright. Ice Palace. Frozen Ziggurat. Game saved. Alright, tell you guys what, let's end it here. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but feels like it makes sense for next episode for us to start in here and just, you know, kind of go from there. So, yeah, double check, game saved. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I'm having a good time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!